on demand, that you don't just get raptured by that experience of praise and worship to God. We're so honored. And unlike Efe and Tosin, I didn't see much on you online in terms of interviews or just trying to get your backstory. So Thrive is really honored. We're going to be the first creators of your story. And so we're excited. Please take it away for the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, God bless you. God bless you, Sarah. And my friends and sisters, brothers, and everyone that has gathered here this afternoon for this indeed. And Mama Efe, hello, and the rest person, I greet you here. You know, I was only trying to applaud my claps for the King of Glory, who has been a magical God and has made most of our testimonies sound and look alive. I think now I really understand what you say. To him who he loveth, it is eyes. Let me not waste my time. I am a very careless, talented artist. I started singing, or I noticed I was singing at 7. When I was 7, I was born into a family where my dad was dating my mother, and they got me, and I started experiencing marital failure at the age 4 as a kid. It was not really very a good one, where you wake up and you don't find your mother to tell him good morning, or you don't find your mother to tell her good morning. So it was very disastrous. And after then, my mom lost her job. But I noticed while I was in nursery school, I always sing my rhyme while I was a kid. And when I'm being baited, they tell me, look, I sing the rhyme from A to Z. I love singing. And in school, I noticed when we're doing the closing readings and all that, I like harmonizing it. And I'll come back to the house, but I noticed in the neighborhood, some senior aunties and senior uncles would want to say, hey, come sing for me. I'm sad. I need to be happy. I want you to just sing any song for me. As a young little boy, I get work? I don't get work. I would just go to them and I start singing. I start singing my school rhyme. Don't build your house on the sand or soil. You know, and after that, I had to, I'll now see some uncles playing guitar and walking on the streets. I'll follow them. I don't even know where they're going to. I'll follow them until I meet my way. When they ask me, what's the name of your mother? I say, Mommy. What's the name of your father? I say, Daddy. They would start looking for my parents until they finally find my street and hand me over to my parents. I think I grew up and I later entered into Activist God Church. And I started with a children's church. Then we were living very haggardly, if there's any language like that, because my mother stopped the job because of marital crisis. We didn't share my father. She stopped working. She was sacked. So I had to go to Bundu. Do you know anywhere they call Bundu?
Bundu
on the side.
Yes.
Yeah. When the Feneta was telling me of Ajegule, she doesn't know that we have another Ajegule here in Port Harcourt town. And I think Bundu is in the map, but it's worse than Ajegule. Because we were inside the riverine. And that's why today I still stay somewhere close to the island. So I started living with grandma and grandpa. And, fortunately for me, I had my time to go out now because mom would not always want to see me. I started going to church, walking with church, just like that. I still find my friends and what they call them, my big uncle and sisters. Come, the other day I heard you singing while you were beating outside. Come and sing for me. To cut this whole story short, I started again in the church, and it was Children's Day, and the pastor, my children pastor, invited me to come and sing in the big church. I got there and I started singing in a big church when it was my turn. All I noticed was the pastor of blessed memories, late E.A. Merwa, announced to the church that this kind of talent at 7, that this kind of talent is too big to stay in the children's church, would want to give him a promotional transfer to the youth choir. Wow, this was too big. But trust me, Sarah, whenever I get home, I get good knocks on my head, beautiful slaps from my mother. I ask you to go to school, you say you want to sing. You want to join my head with God, you will not get it. I was beaten from 7:10 to 12. I mean, with hard labor. More especially, I don't know how I was being fed because I don't know if there was food then or not. It was grandma. So sometimes I just take the net. As a kid, I'll go to the stream, throw something, and I'll catch crab. I like to explore. If hunger could make me go to somebody's fowl cage and steal egg, and I'll go home and boil it and fry it, and I'll eat. We don't even have, I don't even care about whether there's food or no food. So far there's life. In fact, I don't even look for food. You know, I started playing the drums far back at 1990. I started playing the drums. My dear, when I started playing this drum, in fact, the first I used to carry in school, now depreciated to 7th and 14th, 10, 8, because it was just about the drum. If I don't see the drumstick, I will use my pencil, I will use my barrel, I will pluck woods. I was just all over it. And trust me, in our days when we were playing this whole music, you don't need to do publicity for the crusade. You just invite me. And then I don't even know what is money. I just want to play so far as the drum is good. You invite me, and when they see that small boy rolling on the drum, the people will gather. And that's how the crusade will go on. I'm only trying to cut it bit by bit. But trust me, sweetheart, there were times I was in the church and I stole my pastor's wife's money, 10 naira, because I'm hungry. After rehearsals, no food. I needed to steal the money so that I can buy meat pie and eat. And when this woman asked for the money, 10 naira, it was something else. I was like, God, I don't enter. And my teacher, if he hears I thief, he not go teach me again. Immediately they looked for this money. I had to bring it out and I told them I was hungry. And that's why I stole it. They took the money and they gave me meat pie and mineral and I drank. Attended service that day and strolled down back to the house. My grandfather called me early in the morning by 4 a.m., laid me down on the table that I came to the house very late and flogged the hell out of me. But this was never discouraging. You know, I was in love with the music and I was in love with what God has kept in me. So I met my senior brother and I asked him, look, uncle, you have been singing in this house and nobody sings like you. Won't you want to pray for me so I can be singing like you? And he said, yeah, he's going into pastoral job and that he's going to transfer the anointing of singing to me. And then I saw him laying his hands on me. And after laying that hand on me, then I was about 13. I started working with him in his church. You know, he would want me to stand in front of him and he would lay his hands and ask me to fall under the anointing. I will have to fall so that I can at least go to the church and see drum set and play. And that was how it was. But then when we do rally, we use the conga. So we beat the conga on our head or I'll beat it on another person's head. And we are trekking from Port Harcourt town to Marine Base to Garrison through Upper Road. Then when you get to church, you get a dirty slap for not performing very well. And that's your pay. Yeah. And I was so amazed when I heard Tosin said he slept inside the church. My dear, I slept in this my uncle's church, my mother's younger brother, uncompleted building for years. Behind the altar, there's this cotton clothes. Those days you have cotton on the altar from the up to down. We sleep behind it. And when we wake up, it's church service, we start playing. This was a boy that was born with a golden spoon, but because of marital crisis, it was wayward. I had to leave my house. In the night, I tried to look for where to sleep. I tried to look for a friend's place to sleep. And I must definitely see one. I will not come and tell you I came to sleep. I will just follow you to watch the video that you're watching. If there's no light, I will just sit down in your house until it is 11 and you will not ask me to go. And I'll definitely sleep. Early morning, I'll bow back to the house and look if there's rice and beans. We'll cook and we'll chew. Life goes on. I got into secondary school and I started going for events. You know, I started going for events. I started going for events, and I noticed some senior colleagues of mine. Let me not call them senior colleague of mine. Let me call them senior uncle them in the industry. There will now ask me to come with them for an event, and I will go for the event. Coming back from the event, they'll give me 15 naira. In that 15 naira, I will look for a way to polish my shoe. Then, if you have one shoe, you keep it very well. Polish my shoe, arrange my clothes. We don't even look for iron. We just wear that way to get straightened in the body. And we'll go for the event. Luckily, I had a contract because they saw me playing the drum and the singing, and they had a contract. He collected the contract from me. I didn't know anything. And asked me to be teaching the people for free when he has collected the whole money. I did. It was all about the passion. I was going from one place to the other, one place to the other, just like that, until finally I started following some secular artists to go to do one or two from the church. And that was how, you know, I got to, you know, I got to learn some experiences about professional music too. Because for me, I feel it's not about the church. It's all about music. I needed to know music more. I got into the Cherubim Church. I started playing. I got into secular events, playing in clubs, even right from, look, I think Kalio has some of my pictures. I started playing in clubs. Trust me, we'll finish playing in clubs and we'll just keep the chair into to two and just lie down there and sleep. Daybreak, we'll go back to the house. At about 17, I started living on my own. At 23, I started living with my girlfriend, who happens to become my wife. Yeah, I started living with my girlfriend, who happens to become my wife today, blessed with two beautiful daughters. That picture was the first time I had my first car. I think that was 23. So please don't distract me with the pictures. Let me go ahead. That's my
Please
mom
go
and my
on, go on.
grandparents.
Exactly
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
Okay. So I remember when my mom saw me in an event, I was singing, and all of a sudden she burst into the event and was like, "My son, I am coming." She opened her bag, showed me 20,000 naira sprayed on me already, going home to get more money to come and spray me.
Wow.
I said, "Wow." I said, "Okay." Now she started being proud of me. A single mother that struggled with the two boys, but God was on our side. I answered the name Music Machine, transformed to Sensational Bamidele. I was still struggling it. I started a new church, which was Faith Glory Ministries International. I never wanted to be in the choir. I don't like being in the choir. I want to be an external artist that I can move and I can come in. Because sometimes I might do praise and worship in church, and the next minute you might find me in cherubim playing with the garment. And if the pastor don't start to preach, I will just leave the church and I'll go to the back and start smoking. And after smoking, I might just go home and just sleep. The next 3 minutes, I'm going for rehearsals. I don't want to listen to preaching, please. I don't listen to preaching. But I was being invited to events. I go to school, I carry my uniform, I carry my standard clothes. I from school, I go for events, I go to crusades, I minister in every place. Look, I wasn't even bothered about the money. Just call me. Small, small, little by little, gradually, we started busting into the money at that tender age. In the jungle, I became a king. I got my boys, I got everybody around me, and I was never bothered. You know, that's one beautiful thing I love about every artist who grew up in Lagos. They started their social media activities right from when they started ministry. You understand? Even until I got to a limelight, I wasn't even bothered about social media. I go for interviews and I don't even ask for tips. I go for things and I don't ask for anything. I don't believe in it. I say, look, whoever God has blessed, one day they will find out. But that's not what it is. You will need to market your own self. The Bible says you do your best and you leave the rest. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So we grew up into what we are today. It was never an easy journey. I was telling my wife the other day, I remember when I went to a church to play. After I finished playing, I would sleep in the church because we sleep under a mosquito net. So I woke up to see a pastor's watch that was hanging on the window. And my spirit and soul was telling me, steal it. You don't have a good watch. And I had to steal the watch. I stole the watch and I went back to the house and I couldn't wear the watch because it wasn't in my lifestyle. And it took me so many years. And when I met the man of God, then I was driving a good Jeep. I said, Uncle, do you know I was the one who stole that your watch that day in that church? He said, I know, say that you fan, but I don't want your stock. You know, there's so many testimonies.
Wow.
My uncle who was always intimidating, beating, slapping, embarrassing, drawing and scattering me everywhere. To God's glory today, I am being introduced in his own ministry as if I'm the GO of that same ministry. I wasn't discouraged. Those people that were paid, those people that were all pets, that were pampered, that were always honored, today are my fans. Most are not even most of them are not active anymore in ministry. Now, most of them are all now. My fans are looking up to me. I've helped too many of them. I've done so much for most of them. And most of them I cannot even see. Most of them are scared to come close because if I call Dile, would he answer me? If I call him, would he, just like that. I was not discouraged. I was not discouraged. And to the glory of God, I am here, and we're still looking for the next place to get to. We're not. I am never satisfied where I am because I know that if God has blessed the superstars you see everywhere with what He has given to them, then we still have a long way to go for Him and to His glory. You know, like I tell my people, as an upcoming artist like me, I would always what you say, I'd always want to be humble because I never knew I was going to get to where I am today. And so I wouldn't know where God is taking me to. So
Wow.
I'm always excited. I'm always excited about where I'm going. Today, I am the cornerstone of that same father who rejected me, called me a swine, called me an idiot. You are a son of a war. Abandoned. I am my brother. I bought him a car. I got him a house. I bought my mom a car. I bought my younger brother a car. I got myself cars. I have been a blessing to my family members, and I'm proud that God never let me down.
Amen.
And God never let me down, and He will never let me down.
Who would have imagined Dele growing up from this